Things to think about if you are doing a countertop backsplash. If you remember back to a couple videos ago, these outlets are actually on a sliding hinge situation, so you can change the depth with a screw. So these are perfectly flush and there's no weird bouncing or crookedness. We can adjust them however we need to. The other thing that we ran into, that once we started trimming out the windows, we realized is we have these awesome wall sconces up here. But in order to get this trim perfectly right, we always have to add to this trim. So this trim is actually 1.5 inches thick to be able to make this beautiful trim reveal around it. So when we did that, these lights were too far back and they were actually hitting the trim. And so we've had this before where we've wanted to make a kind of an accent to make that light just feel a little bit more bespoke. And on this one, it had a functional purpose. So we used the same wood that we used on these floating shelves and we just bumped that light out that much farther so you have a good gap behind there and that light's not touching it anymore. So things to think about. It's not as easy as just, hey, let's just throw countertop on a backsplash. You have to think about a couple other things and a couple other steps down the road. So let us know what you think.